Today we are in the Pittsburgh Steelers playbook. We are looking at gun empty Trey stack. This is a 5 wide. This is the super spread scheme right here. This is, if you want to spread the ball out, this is the scheme for you for sure. So we're gonna start with double stick. Actually, we'll just match with just a regular dime play. I already got the ball backed up, and so you can definitely run 5 wide this year, but you need to have, I mean, as per usual, you need to have quick reads, along with you want to be able to stretch the ball down the field, right? You're spreading the ball out. You want to be able to throw the ball down the field. But like I said, you need to have those quick plays as well. So I like to run double stick here. And I mean, if you have Hot Route Master, things like that later in the year, obviously that's going to help. But you can just run the stock. Obviously, you pick your side. I'm going to pick this side. I mean, there's less people to arm more people. Throw the ball that way. So like same thing over here. Maybe you want to throw this ball to the left side here. They have 2 over 2 on the left side. They have 2 defenders over our 2 receivers. So just kind of pick one, and well, he actually made a good play there. But I mean, having route tech, things like that are very good in that situation as well. So just scrolling through these plays here, guys. As I said before, you want to have these quick routes, and you can see you have hitches, you have little whip routes, you have out routes, in routes, things like that. Quick hitters, along with things that stretch down the field as well, with like these skinny posts, seam down the middle of the field. But yeah, so double stick, you get the idea. This is your short passing game. Another thing you can do is maybe you put your slot guy. I mean, this is actually Pat Fryermuth in this situation. Maybe you put him on a kind of a drag, something like that, a slant, as well. Quick passes to keep your opponent thrown off. So next play we have is curl switch, and again, you can totally run this just stock here, or I like to also streak A, and what that's going to do is create basically a dagger concept with Steinberger and George Pickens over there coming underneath of it, with Calvin Austin stretching the middle down the field. I mean, you can see that, I mean, that's cover 2, that's going to eat. That's literally the worst play call the defense could have had for that play. We had a ton of things attacking the middle of the field there. But again, I mean, on this, maybe you don't want to attack the middle of the field with your tight end, letter A there. Maybe you do want to leave him on a bit of a crosser here against man coverage, right? I mean, we didn't know that was going to be man coverage, but against those one high safety looks, I like to leave him on the more of a crosser. Here we have 2 high safeties, so maybe you do try to attack the middle of the field again, and you do actually get a cover 2 look, pass lead down, super easy completion there. So yeah, this is great to attack down the field, and then of course you do still have, what a streak here, you have the Pat Fryermuth little whip route over there as well, and I mean that's Pat Fryermuth, not the most fleet of foot guy on the field, and he's still getting separation there on the DB. So I do love that, little bit of everything for you. Another thing you can do is just streak your guy in, streak A in, or not streak, but put him on and in, and kind of create like a levels concept with him and George Pickens coming over on the outside. Really like it, really like it. And if you do get everything blocked up, and like you're just really struggling right here, you do have Deontay Johnson over there on a curl route to come back to. So really good progression there on this play. And you pick regular dime, and they give you just a random play like that. All good though. That's the first 2 plays of this spread scheme here. I really like it so far. Some unique routes, the whip route, the skinny post down the middle of the field. A lot of different things you can do. So curl flat Salem is another really good one here. Similar setup. You're trying to set up a dagger concept with Sternberger and George Pickens over there. Curl flat concept on the left side of the field. And Pat Fryermuth is kind of your wild card in this. He's running the hitch here, so maybe you really like that matchup. Pass lead it inside, big dude. You like that. So another quick hitter there, along with stuff going down the field. Pat Fryermuth, you can also do, put him on an in, put him on a slant even, put him on a drag, whatever you want to do. I do like the hitch, though, a lot. If it would put him on a hitch, that would be so cool. I guess you just can't put him on a hitch. Your R2 button just doesn't work. But yeah, I mean, put him on a hitch if you have space over there. Whatever it is that you see fit. And a lot of this scheme is kind of adjusting to what the defense is giving you here. Like here, I mean, they rotate into a 2 high look. So maybe I'll just leave this. I'll leave this stock here. I'll wait on the tight end to get there, catch the ball in the middle of the field. Halftime. Just want to remind you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel. You guys know how the whole YouTube thing works. And most importantly, though, I do want you guys to leave a comment and let me know what it is you want to see next on the channel. You know, we're mostly doing the mini schemes, we're doing the whole MUT deal, but let me know what it is you guys want to see going forward on the channel. So I think that's all I needed to say to you guys. Let's just kick it back to the video. So you kind of have to play off what your opponent is giving you on defense, but the good thing about this offense is it gives you a ton of resources to do that. Again, attacking the middle of the field, maybe you slant fire move here, put him on the underneath. Tough without a throwing ability, but you can still get that ball in there. You saw the tight end there kind of carried the defender up the field, opening up the underneath for Pat Fryermuth. And we'll try to hit this. Well, we're not going to be able to hit this dagger one time here. Oh, yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. So that's another good thing there. Kind of loops around. Just kind of loops around the defender's ear on this outside here. We'll just start here. He kind of carries him up the field, right? Carries, well, this safety really carries everybody, honestly. Makes him respect everybody there, opening up a little bit of just enough of a hole. Throw it on the break to George Pickens, and you're throwing in between 3 defenders pretty nicely right there. And that is open. I mean, that's open right there. That's a pitch and catch. So, and again, I mean, there you had it. Actually, that's perfect right there. That's a reason to leave the Pat Fryermuth on that little hitch right there. That's a beautiful. I feel like we're just gonna live in replay now. That's a great reason to have Pat Fryermuth on the blitz here. I mean, or on the hitch. His guy blitzes. If I could control that, I mean, ton of room right there. Obviously, super easy. Super easy play. So yeah, that's 3 good ones. Double stick, curl switch, curl flat, Salem, and now we have bench corner. And this is one I really like to. I mean, you can leave it stock. I like to streak one of these guys, either Fryermuth or Pickens, and kind of create like a sail concept down the field. And this is one you really need to get blocked up here because, yeah, you need, obviously these are routes going down the field. You still have shorter stuff like this route. Deontay Johnson route here on the left side of the field. But before we get to that, I just want to talk about this pass lead real quick. So I really do like these corner routes here. If you pass lead this ball down, you click on and you come back to the ball, you can complete this a large percentage of the time. So like I'm clicking on, I'm pass leading it down, I'm clicking on, and I'm coming back to the ball and aggressive catching it. You can catch that a ton of the time on both of these corner routes here. Calvin Austin's just a little bit smaller over there. But I actually should have put Chase Claypool. I don't know why I don't have him on the field. But you also have the Deontay Johnson route that is pretty nice. I'm not sure if he has route tech. He lit up something over there. But having route tech, I mean, that's tough to even throw right there. But right there, that's a good example, right? Everybody just kind of goes away from him. You're looking for a quick hitter. Yeah, and what I do with a lot of these times in these schemes, guys, is we have one concept on one side of the field and then a different concept on the other side of the field. So I kind of like to pick what I like pre-snap, look at that side, and kind of make my reads from there. Like here, I'll pick this left side here. We'll just streak George Pickens, and I'm going to start with this left side and read from there, kind of pass lead it down. And again, right there, I mean, he almost made a play on it. Xavier Howard almost made a play. But you pass lead down, come back to the ball, and make a play yourself. So same thing here. I'm going to look at that left side. And right there, I mean, you're only picking up 2 or 3 yards, but you're getting pressure on. You need to get the ball rid of. You need to get rid of the ball anyway. And it's also, actually, this is perfect too. He's being pressed. Just gets chucked a little bit. And I mean, you can see a lot of these coverages, it's just going to beat. And same thing down the field with the Calvin Austin route here. You're just trying to, well, don't drop back that much, but that's terrible. Don't throw it against that. That was awful. That was a terrible rep. That cut, that was terrible. Yeah, that's a lot of these times though they do beat man, and that's the dangers of right there running spread. You need to have those quick routes, right? So that's why you have all these other plays along with this deep hitter down the field. And of course, you can always just do something like this. Like streak Pickens, slant Fryermuth, something like that. If you have hot route master or slot apprentice, something like that, putting him on a crosser would be great. And again, I mean, you can see kind of there, even like the tight end carrying him down the field, opening up for Fryermuth underneath. A ton of different things you can do with this. I love having the stack on the left side of the field, and along with basically like a trips look to the right. I really like it. A lot of different things you can do. A lot of different areas of the field you can attack. And really, you can just attack what the defense gives you, man. It's nothing too crazy. You take what they give you, put your guys where the holes in the defense are going to be, right? Seams are weak against cover 3, you can attack that with this. Middle of the field's weak against cover 2, you can attack that against this. They're giving up the flats, you can do that. The scheme does a little bit of everything out of spread for you, and yeah, it's just a pass-heavy attack, something fun to run for your scheme out of the Steelers playbook. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment, all that good stuff. You know how the whole YouTube thing works, and with that, hope to catch you next one. Later.